thank you for joining me. This is a yoga class. All you need is a mat, and you might actually want to have a couple of yoga blocks as well. I'll grab those now. All right, we start seated. Okay. So find a seat on your mat, and you might try right away to go for half lotus, where you'll pull one foot up and rest it on the inside of your thigh. Turn your palms face down. Turn your awareness inside. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Through your nose. Out your mouth. One more round. Bring your right hand out to the side, left hand to the outside of your head. Pull your left ear towards your left shoulder, stretching your neck. And now push your head through the center and switch. Left arm out to the side, right hand pulls the right ear toward the right shoulder. And push your head up. Good. Inhale, both hands up. Interlace your fingers, press them over, and then draw some circles with your shoulders and your rib cage. And switch direction. Good. Bring your arms up, look up, and now interlace hands behind your back. Pull your palms together, puff up your chest, maybe look toward the sky. And release. Good. Roll over your feet, hands to the ground, and come into a tabletop or quadruped position. We're going to draw figure eights here. So start toward one hand, cross under your belly button, over your heels, under your belly button, and then go to the other hand. It kind of feels weird, and it might take a minute to find some sort of flow. And now switch, hand, under, around, up. And now center. Flex feet, turn fingers to face your knees. And now peel wrists off the ground, come onto your fingertips, and then all the way past, forward and back. Good. And now sit all the way back onto your heels in toes pose. Inhale, hands up, interlace hands behind your head. Next inhale, puff up your chest, look toward the sky. Exhale, bring your elbows together, chin toward your chest, curve your spine like cat-cow. Inhale, puff, look up. Exhale, tuck, squeeze it in. Two more. Stretching bottom of your feet as we go. One more. And now come on up and release. Good. Walk the hands forward. Flip your feet. Well, they're already flipped actually. Find down dog. Walk it out. Softly bending one knee at a time. Bending the elbows as well, one at a time. Looking under one armpit at a time. Good. As you inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your space. Feet in parallel position, hands on those elbows, rock side to side here, letting head and neck relax. This might be the first time you use the yoga block. Take your left hand to the block, bend your left knee, raise your right arm up, find a twist, looking toward right thumb. And now bend your right knee and switch, right hand on the block, left arm up, right knee is bent. We're looking toward left thumb. Coco. Oh my gosh. Now, come on down. One more time, hold here while I kick my cat out. Coco. Okay. And now move that block aside and slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Good, shoulders back and down. Okay, let's go through Sun Sal A. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift, shoulders back. Exhale, plant hands, step right and left foot to plank. Inhale, lower knees, look forward. Exhale, chin and chest to the ground. Inhale, lift your chest off. Let's just use our upper back. No hands here. Exhale, head down. Inhale, flex your feet, push back onto your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for 3 deep breaths, pressing your weight toward your heels. Good. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step right and then left foot to the top. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, soften knees, raise arms, look up. Exhale, heart center, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant hands, step left and right foot to plank. Lower knees, look forward. Lower chin and chest. Without using your arms, low cobra, and head down. Flex feet, push onto your knees, raise glutes, downward dog. Slide your shoulders back and down. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step left and right foot to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, soften knees, rise up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Bring your feet together. Inhale, sit down into chair pose. Spine is long. There should be no curve in the lower back. Fingers are glued together. Knees are over toes. One more breath. Hands through heart center, forward fold. Toe heel your feet into parallel. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Bending your knees as necessary. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, elbows to the side, forehead towards knees. And release. Inhale, half lift, reset back. Exhale, bend knees, slide the right foot back and lower the right heel to the center. Inhale from the core, warrior one. Hands together overhead. The right little toe is pressed to the ground. The left hip slides backward, even as the left knee stays bent. Next, inhale, straighten the left leg, slide the hands back, make a prayer position with the hands, and then flip the fingertips up and try to slide the hands in between your shoulder blades, opening your chest. From here, another inhale, lengthen spine, and then exhale, fold, head towards your front calf. Good. Now re-bend the left knee. Take your hands down to the ground or the yoga blocks, which I'll show. And then inhale, raise your right leg up, opening your right hip. It was already kind of open in Warrior One. It's going to stay that way. Bring your head towards your leg. You might be able to move those blocks away. You might also be able to wrap the left hand around the leg and pull yourself deeper. Standing splits. Good. Now soften the left knee. Lightly land your right foot for Warrior Two. The feet are now perpendicular. Inhale up into your Warrior Two. Quick check, that right foot should be flat on the ground, facing the side of your mat. Palms over ankles. Left knee over left ankle. Good. Next, inhale, breath, lengthen left knee and lean back. This is a reverse triangle. Squeeze the right glute, left palm faces the ground. We're looking up underneath our left elbow. And now on your next exhale, bring your left elbow to rest on your left thigh. Bring your right arm overhead near your ear. Long line from the outside of the ankle to the tips of the fingers. Rolling the chest open. Our left palm is face up like we're holding a marble in our hand. Another breath. Good. Now we slide the right hand to the ground as we raise the right heel up. Right hand is underneath right shoulder. And now lift the left arm up for a twisted lunge. Looking toward left thumb. Squeezing the shoulders together on the back. And now lower left hand to the ground. Left foot steps to plank. Using your knees or not, chaturanga to the ground. And then Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. And we come back down. Flip your feet, push up through plank, find downward facing dog. We'll step forward into a frog pose now. So right foot outside right hand, left foot outside left hand, and we sink. You can also use those yoga blocks underneath your heels if you need a bit more lift. I'm showing what that looks like now. If your heels are off the ground anyway, you might as well keep your feet up on those blocks so you can relax. Okay. And now bring your hands down toward the ground. Raise your glutes up and toe heel your feet together. Softly bend the knees and roll up vertebra by vertebra, coming to stand. Good. Okay, let's go through that on the other side. Inhale, sit, chair pose, arms up. Lengthen your elbows. Bring the weight to your heels. hands through heart center, forward fold. Toe heel your feet into a parallel position. Once again, wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, extend spine. Exhale, bend elbows, go deeper. Maybe tucking your head even closer to your knees this time. Lengthening the muscles of our low back by using the strength of our arms. And now release. Inhale, half lift. Bend knees, slide the left foot straight back, then rotate left heel in line with right. Use your abs to roll yourself up into warrior one. Elbows and hands are glued together. Right hip slides back. Left foot is rooted. Interlace your hands, bring your palms to prayer behind your back, straighten your front knee, rotate your fingers towards your glutes, and then slide the fingers up, finding that reverse prayer position. Inhale, lengthen spine, exhale, forehead towards your leg. Look towards your back heel. One more breath. Soften right knee. Grab yoga blocks if you need. Keep that left hip rotated open in the same shape, but raise the leg to the sky for standing splits. Experimenting with your hand location. Maybe right hand to the right calf. Try to straighten your left leg. Soften your right knee, land your left foot for warrior two. It's a nice wide stance here. Come on up, find the pose. Shoulders should be over the hips. There's no charging. Slow down the breath. Slow down the thoughts. As you inhale, push through right heel, lengthen right leg, bring right arm overhead facing the ground, shoulders and hips square to the side. Roll the right shoulder back and down as you look under the right elbow. And now come back to the center. As you exhale, bring your right elbow to your right side, bending your right knee. Left arm extends long. Trying to get the straightest line you can through your left elbow and your left knee. Right palm face up. Try to keep your right shoulder back. Hold. Some whiny cats here today. Now bring your left hand to the ground as you raise your left heel. Rotate your right arm up looking towards your right thumb. Getting the rotation through your thoracic spine that most of us so need. Lower right hand down to the ground. Send the right foot back. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back down. Lift the legs, press through plank, and then push back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Inhale, bend, knees look forward. Coming back to frog pose, maybe you float your way there this time. Good. If your wrists are bothering you, interlace your fingers, roll them out. And you can switch directions. Good. Roll the shoulders back down. Try to lengthen your spine vertically. Release, bring the hands towards the ground, raise the glutes up, toe heel the feet to touch, soften knees to slowly roll up. All right, we'll flow through this 2 times. Sit, chair pose, hands through heart center, forward fold. Half lift, bend knees, send right foot back, right heel to center. Inhale up into warrior 1. Exhale, bring the hands together, slide them to face up. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, forward fold over the left leg. Soften left knee, bring hands down. Raise right leg up, standing splits. Soften left knee, land right foot, warrior 2. Come up into warrior 2. Straighten left leg, reverse triangle. Bend left knee, side angle pose. Left arm can come down if you'd like here. Raise the right heel as you lower the right hand. Lift the right arm to your twisted low lunge. Plant hands, left foot steps back, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, maybe chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. We step or float our feet together at the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Starting from the top, chair pose. Forward fold. Half lift. Left foot to warrior 1. Come on up. Bring hands behind the back. Turn your prayer to face the sky. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold over right leg. Soften right knee. Hands come to yoga blocks with the ground. Raise left leg up, standing splits. Soften right knee, left foot lands. Up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, side angle pose. Rotate left hand down as you raise right arm up. Twisted lunge. Both hands land. Right foot steps back. Lower, maybe hover. Scoop up and through. Roll over, downward dog. Bend knees, step or float to the top. Feet together. We go through it all one more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sit down, chair pose, arms up. Once again, forward fold. Half lift. Right foot slides back, right heel to center. Lift all the way up, warrior 1. Straighten leg, set up that reverse prayer position. Lift heart and fold chest to thigh. Soften left knee, hands forward, raise right leg up, standing splits. Soften left knee, land right foot, warrior two. Straighten left leg, reverse triangle. Bend left knee, side angle pose. Continue the circle with your right hand, coming into twisted low lunge. Plant your hands if you'd like, Ekapada Chaturanga Dandasana, hovering left foot, up and through to up dog, roll over back, down dog. Bend knees, look forward, step or float to the top. Hands to shins, half lift, forward fold. Sit down, chair pose, arms up. Once again, forward fold. Half lift, and now warrior one. Raise all the way up into warrior one. Straighten leg, flip palms up. Lift chest, forward fold, over right leg. Soften right knee, hands to ground. Left leg raises, standing splits. Soften right knee, left foot lands, warrior two. Come all the way up. Straighten right leg, reverse triangle. Bend right knee, side angle pose. Land left hand, raise right arm up. Both hands land, maybe hovering the right foot for Ekapada Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend knees, look forward. Step or float, feet together at the top. Hands to shins, half lift. Forward fold. Soften knees, slowly roll up. Shoulders back and down. Good. Let's find a few variations of these poses now. Inhale, sit, Utkatasana chair pose. Hands to heart and twist, left elbow to right knee. Keep your knees together, looking back over your left shoulder, rotating the chest as much as possible. Good, come back through center. Inhale, hands open. Exhale, twist, right elbow to left knee, rotating chest. Inhale through center, hands open. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab onto the backs of your calves or grab onto the backs of your heels, pulling your torso as close to your legs as possible, thinking about straightening the knees one day. And release. Good. Plant your hands, toe heel your feet out to the outside edges of your mat. And now sit down into your frog pose. From here, you can stay, you can work on getting your heels to the ground, or you can go into crow by planting your hands, spreading the fingers out, lifting the glutes, rotating the feet towards your wrists. Elbows tuck in, knees to armpits. Lean forward past your fingers, and then lift one foot, and then maybe the other. Let me show you something. If you're worried about falling forward, you can actually put your yoga block on the high setting, and it'll need to be in front of your fingers to make a triangle shape, and then you can rest your head on that yoga block as you go to crow. Sometimes it's more difficulty than it's worth. Another minute here or so, or seconds I should say. 3, 2, 1, and land. Good. Back to your frog pose. Now lift the glutes up, send your left leg back, your right foot's outside the right hand for lizard. If your wrists are bothering you, you can come up onto your fists, or you can lower your elbows all the way down to the ground to find a deeper version of the pose. Lower your back knee down. Use the strength of your hamstring to pull your foot to your glute. Raise your right arm up, and then try to reach for that left foot, pulling heel to glute for a very good quadricep stretch. Flex the foot before the toes land, and bring both hands back under your shoulders. Lift your back foot, toe heel your right foot into the center, lower your left foot down. You can take a yoga block underneath your right hand to raise up into a deep side angle pose. You can also potentially have your right hand flat on the ground. You could also go for the bind by bringing your right hand to your right glute, wrapping it around your left wrist. Bring the right hand down, raise the left hand up, plant your hands, step your right foot back, set up your plank, and then find your flow. Good. And now from here we take a child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Find that prayer position and bring it behind your neck. And now bring your hands forward, tuck your chin, curve your spine. Set up for your plank, and then left foot steps forward, wide of your left hand for lizard. Stay here or find a variation with your fists or your elbows. Lower your right knee down. You can also bring your right hand to the ground here if you need, if your elbow's down. Pull your right foot up, left hand comes around and tries to grab for your right toes. Left knee stays over left ankle. Let your hips sink toward the ground. Flex that foot, lower it down, and then bring both hands to the ground. Lift the right knee, toe heel left foot to the center. You can bring a yoga block under your left hand as you drop your right foot and find an even deeper side angle pose. Maybe you can bring your left hand down to the ground, right arm up, or maybe you can find a bind. set both hands down, step the left foot back to plank, and now lower down to the ground where we stay. Good. From here, bring your forehead to the mat and bring both feet to your glutes. Take a moment, just hold them here. And now kick the feet into the hand, raise the thighs off the ground, and look forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Kick the thighs higher. 2 more breaths. And 1 more. And release. Good. Hands under your head. Open your knees wide. Let the feet rock from side to side. Good. Bring the knees underneath you. Flex feet, hands under shoulders. Push back until the glutes are over the knees. Relax your ankles and reach hands forward for extended puppy, chin to the mat. Now bring your forehead down to the mat. Walk your elbows underneath your shoulders. Interlace your fingers to create a basket. Elbows stay pretty close together here. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the head into the hands, looking toward the knees. Raise the hips up and begin to walk the feet toward the face. Hips should be over shoulders. Practice bringing one heel to your glute, kind of like crow pose. Lower it down. The other heel to the glute, keeping shoulders back. Lower down. Bring both heels to your glutes and hold there. This pose is more of a headstand than with your legs long. If you can do this pose, you can do anything like straightening your legs. Another breath. Bend your knees, bringing them toward your chest, and then lower down into ball pose. Knees together, palms face up near your feet, forehead to the mat. Good. Come up to a seat. Bring your glutes to one side and then slide your feet forward. Come to the end of your mat, flex your feet. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to wrap your peace fingers around your big toes again, and then begin to slide your legs forward, pulling your torso with it, keeping your spine long and looking over your toes. So we're not folding forward here, we're looking over the toes. Eventually you can let your neck lengthen so it's just the same shape as your spine. Abs are super strong. Good, 1 more breath. And now come on up. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Slide back, tailbone forward. Elevate legs into our boat pose. Maybe send your hands long. Maybe send your legs long. Hold. One more breath. Slowly and carefully roll back. Bring your knees to chest. Move yourself into the middle of the mat if you need. Good. Once there, send your legs up the wall, as they say. Arms overhead and just let the blood drain out of your feet for a moment. This might be where you stay in your pose today, but if you have a healthy cervical spine, then you can come with me for plow by lifting your glutes over your head, squeezing your shoulder blades together, tucking your chin toward your chest, and bringing your toes to the ground. If you got that far, try to interlace your fingers and wiggle onto the tip tops of your shoulder blades. Now from here, if you'd like to go for the full shoulder stand, take your hands to your low back and bring your feet up over your shoulders. And now bend your knees, bring your hands to the ground, extend your legs, and slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Stay here, knees to chest, rock your head side to side. Slide your left leg long, tuck your right foot into it, and pull the knee to the left. Right arm opens for a supine twist. And come through center and switch. Left knee comes in, right leg goes long, pull it across, supine twist. And now come through the center. Slide both legs long. We're going to do a quick counter stretch for that plow pose. So bring your glutes all the way onto the tops of your hands, tucking your elbows underneath your body. Your thumbs are together. Now press your elbows into the mat, arching your back, and then bring the crown of your head to the ground. Point your toes. This is fish pose. And now bring the back of your head to the mat. Bend your knees, lift your glutes off your hands, and then let your palms flop open by your sides. Open your knees and rock your knees from side to side. To center, allow your knees to flop to the middle. Bring your hands to your belly, close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. One more round. Glide your feet long, palms face up by your sides. Relax here for a minute. Allow the world to slide away. fingers and toes. Rock your head from side to side. Bring one arm over your head, bend your knees, and roll onto that side. And gently push yourself up to a seat, maybe finding half lotus with the opposite foot on top. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale to the forehead, to the lips, to the heart. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this class. I'll see you in the next one.